Before I ever knew my purpose, you molded me. Looking at my past indiscretion, I'm thinking I'm dirty. I'm dirty. Broken pieces, some are missing. You're saying I'm worthy. I'm still worthy. Focus on my everyday survival. Living my life in captivity. I was not prepared for what came next. My judgment. Is this life worth it?
We'll take time.
Before I ever knew you knew me, you chose me. Before I ever knew my purpose, you molded me. At first I didn't understand why you love me. I should have been dead, bullets in my head. How many times will I defy you? But you still call my name. You still call me. Creating me a clean heart. Oh yeah. If I deserve it, fix what is broken. Release what I'm holding. 'Cause my life was hopeless, yes it was. But your love's been my focus. It's so perfect. You chose me. You chose me. Before I ever knew my purpose, you molded me. 'Cause you love me and you shaped me. You molded me. You chose me. Hallelujah. All praises. This next song, all praises. The next song says, will you be ready? I wrote this song really just reading in Romans, and it's like, are we really prepared for the Most High's coming back to take us with him? Are we prepared? Will you be ready? So that's the question in this song right here. Will you be ready when the sun cracks the sky? Will you be ready? Will you be ready when the sun cracks the sky? Will you be ready? Wake up my people from the sleep in disguise. It's time for you to see who you really are. Royalty, our people's blood all in these streets. We have no peace. When you're gonna recognize we're running out of time? Turn from your wicked ways. Clean your life today. Get your house in order. Yes. Will you be ready? Will you be ready? When the sun cracks the sky, will you be ready? These curses have us stuck with the chains that makes us weak. A thorn off in my side, begging for some relief. What is the solution to all the pain that we see? Hamashiach, we're waiting to see your hand on the enemy. Will you be ready when he comes? When he comes, will you be ready? When the sun cracks the sky, will you be ready? Stop and sing that with me. Will you be ready? When the sun cracks the sky, will you be ready? And that knowing the time is now, that it's time is high time to awaken us out of sleep. For now, as our salvation is near, then we will read Romans 13:11. Are you ready? Are you prepared?
She was acting shy like she wasn't ready. She was more than ready. You know what I mean?
How many more you got? How many more you got? A couple more?
Oh, okay. It's your time.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Kwame Shalom. Kwame Shalom. We want to say, all praise YAHAWAH, Shem Mashiach Yahawashi. We want to say, glory to the Most High Yahawashi for the what? The 20th Marshall Hebrew Summit. We want to welcome everybody here. And as always, it's a blessing that everybody is able to come. And as always, when we do the summits, we always pray for everybody's safety. Everybody, all the camps that are on their way here, that they get here in safety. All the brothers and sisters. And we know some congregation, they come and they're individuals. They're not part of no camp. They're not part of no Israelite school, and they come on their own. We get that every summer. We get that. Come. So we pray for everybody's safety to get here. Okay, and we thank all you brothers and sisters, the camps that come, because that represents what? That represents the unity. Where Yahawashi said, forsake not to come together in unity. Okay, that's the gospel, isn't it? Come. And this is what Yahawashi is teaching us. And he's not talking about just individually in your camp. He's talking about all of us. Now, it's big now, right? Israel, the Hebrew Israelite community, nation is big now. Come. It's all over. And we're going to speak on some of the brothers who are here from Europe and Africa. Okay, come. And from the islands. Okay. So every summit, we get that. And so that's the main thing. That's the main theme of the Marshall Out. Is bringing different camps and Israelite schools together and keeping it in that spirit of a Mashiach Yahawashi. Come? That's the main theme. And so we want to be able to do that. And what did Yahawashi say? What did the Most High say? What one nation is like unto thee, O nation of Israel? Come? Who the Most High took aside to make you his own people, a nation for himself forever. Come? And that's you. So now we're more, look, under the Persian Empire, what were we? We were the nation of Israel under the Persian Empire, right? The Persian Empire had 127 provinces. Come? That's more than America. Okay, come? But we knew we were all Israelites, right? And we knew we did what? And we were all as one. Even though we were in different provinces, today we call them states. But we were all as one. When the Passover came, we all celebrated Passover. Okay? When the high holy days came, we all celebrate the high holy days. Come? Because when Haman made the gallows to try to hang us all, he was made the gallows to do what? Hang all the Jews. It wasn't just the Jews over there but hang, no, all of us. Okay? So again, now that we're more than what we were 20 years ago, 30, 40, 50 years ago, so now we're coming together and it's time for us to come together as one. It's high time for us to do that. Okay, that's why the scriptures say, 2 Corinthians, 6 and 1, now is the time of your salvation. See, now is that time. So we got to make it happen, and we got to do it, and we got to bring it out of ourselves. Okay, the Most High said the kingdom is not without observation. Okay, right. You're not going to see it come out the sky, right? Come, right. It's within us. So we got to establish that. That is why YAHAWAH said, what? You are the salt of the earth. But the salt has lost the Savior, wherewith can it be seasoned? Come? Right? How can you take a candle and light it, right? And then put it under a bushel? Who's going to see the light then, right? You got to take the candle, you light it, and you put it where everybody can see it. Come? So you're that light, the scriptures say. Come? You're that city that's lit up. Okay? The nation of Israel. You're that nation that's lit up. And so therefore, YAHAWAH said, be an example of that light. That's what we're supposed to be. This is what YAHAWAH wants to do. This is why all that hatred and stuff got to go out the window. See, the scripture says what? He that hateth his brother is in what? In darkness. Even until now, you're in darkness. Right? The scripture says if you hate your brother, you have murdered him. You have committed murder. The Most High charge you with murder if you hate your brother. How about that? And you say, I never committed murder, but you hated your brother. And the Most High didn't charge you with murder. So we got to come from that, and this is the things that we got to learn as we grow. Come? So as like we were saying earlier, to resolve the issues between brother and brother, sister and sister, husband and wife, come? Camp versus camp. To resolve those issues, we got to be more of a restorer, a redeemer, a builder. Somebody wants to resolve the issues. Come? That's what we have to establish here. Can't run away. There's no order in Israel, so I'm going back out in the world. Where are you going? Elder Quan, where are you going? There's no way to run. You can run, but you can't hide. It's going to come right back to you. Come? So this is what the Most High is saying. And so now it's high time for us to come together as one. Bam. Can you get Isaiah 9 and 6 for me? Because another thing we got to understand, that we knew bringing camps together like this, that we know that there's different doctrines and, different understandings and so forth. Some brothers still think Cornelius is an Edomite. Some brothers think Cornelius is an Israelite, right? Some brothers think the Immaculate Conception, right? Some camps think that, believe that. Come? Some brothers think it's the lunar Sabbath, and some brothers say it was the 7-day Sabbath. Right, Con? Right? All these different. Some brothers say it's the first light for the new moon, and then some brothers say it's the all dark moon. Con? Right? And the Pharisees, they had a problem. The Pharisees and Sadducees had their issues with resurrection. Some believed in the resurrection, some didn't. But when it came time for the common denominator, that you're a Hebrew Israelite, and you're Hebrew, your language is Hebrew, your land is Israel, right? Then that's where we all come together under. Come? And those differences, we settle later. Come? We will settle those differences later. And we have started really now, because we had a conference, a summit, where we had a meeting concerning the lunar Sabbath versus the 7-day Sabbath. Should I tell them, Bam, what came out of that? Okay, but we'll tell you later. But what came out of that, but we had a discussion. And we tried to settle that debate. Okay, come? Actually, it was a 7-day Sabbath. But we can go in the scriptures, right? We can go over it until we get it right. Come? It was the 7-day Sabbath that came out to be on top. Come? As opposed to the lunar Sabbath. But still, If we need more discussions, we go over it again. This is what the Most High want to see. Because we're not going to not be without brothers having different doctrines and misunderstanding scripture until we get out of here. Come? That's the way it's going to be. We realize that. We know there are brothers in the truth that still eat pork. Yes. In the truth.
Nah, man.
Yeah, they say they're in the truth. Yeah. And there's videos on it and all that. Okay, some of y'all see it.
What?
Right? Y'all know what we're talking
I don't
about.
want to see it. I don't want to see it.
An abomination, wasn't it? But now, are we going to say they're not our brothers? No, they're your brothers. Right? Right. Now we're going to send one of y'all over there and go talk to them. maybe Elder Quan or one of y'all or somebody, go talk to them. Just don't eat nothing. Well, I'm just saying, see? But we can't say, can we alienate them? Let's say if they want to come in to the summit. Right? What we going to do?
Just don't bring no food.
Just don't bring no food. Right. So we're going to have that, and we know we would have that. Right? We understood we would have that. Okay? But still, they are brothers. Maybe they need understanding. That's all. They need counseling. They need somebody. When you have a problem with your husband and wife issues and all that, do we say that you got a problem, can't take care of your household, you can't come to the summit or nothing? We don't say that, do we? What do we say? We got a counselor right here at the Marshall that can help you with your situation. Okay? Ours is part of the advisory department. We got a counselor here that deal with marriages, situations, and everything. Okay? So we have to deal with it. That's part of what we are, who we are. We have to deal with our own internal problems. Esau got to deal with his internal problems, don't he? But when it comes to you, he's all together, isn't he? He comes to you as one nation against you. So we got to do the same thing. When the Chinese have their problem, they all come together and try to figure out how to deal with it. Japanese, Arabs, right? They all do the same thing. So what's our problem? First thing you want to do when you got a problem, especially fighting out there in the streets and stuff, who do you call? Who do they call? Yeah, the enemy, right? How you gonna call the enemy to solve your problem? Think about it. You call the enemy to solve your problem. So it don't look right. Okay? Go ahead, Bam. Read that for me.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 9 and verse 6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be on his shoulders.
So that's talking about who? Hamashiach Yahawashi. Come. This is the government of Hamashiach Yahawashi. It's not our government. You know what I'm saying? We're part of that government, but this is the government of Hamashiach Yahawashi. He's the king. That's what we read earlier. Who's the king? Hamashiach Yahawashi is the king. Come. But does Yahawashi got to come out of heaven and come down here and talk to you? No, he already did it, didn't he? Is it right here? See? The gospel. He already did the talking. We have to apply it. And we don't want to apply it. We're running away from who we're supposed to represent. And we're running away from it. And that's our problem. Yahawashi, they always get to speak it. It was Yahawashi on Mount Sinai with Moses. That was Yahawashi, come. The burning bush, that was Hamashiach Yahawashi. When Yahawashi came to Joshua, he said, Joshua, I'm the captain of this host. What the hell are you talking about? Now take off your sandals and kneel down before me. That's what he told him. Because I'm the captain. And Joshua did exactly what Yahawashi told him to do. Come. He said, Paul, how are you going to mess with me? How are you going to get against the bricks? You can't defeat me. For that, Paul, I'm going to blind you 3 days and 3 nights. Let's see how you like that. And what after Paul out there, he straightened up, didn't he? No more persecuting the church. No more persecuting Israel, right? He straightened up. Can you go blinded for 3 and 3 nights? Right? You're going to straighten up, right? So Yahawashi can do it. Right? So this is Yahawashi. He died for our sins. He didn't have to do it. He laid down his life, he said, for the nation of Israel. Come? So he is the king. And then, bam, Psalms 22. Psalms 22, 28. You got it?
Come on.
Go ahead.
The book of Psalms, chapter 22 and verse 28. For the kingdom is the Lord's.
The kingdom is YAHAWAH. Come. Go ahead.
And he is the governor.
He's the what?
The governor.
What is YAHAWAH?
The governor.
The what?
The governor.
Okay, go on.
Among
So YAHAWAH is the governor among them. So that's the common denominator we all have to have, that YAHAWAH is running this government. Come. So it's not us. We're just council members, right? That is directing this and keeping the martial Allah and keeping the theme going and keeping the understanding of we are a nation now. We got to keep that theme going. Okay, we are a nation now. Come. There's no more individual camps and all that. We're a nation. We're just a nation in exile under another nation. Come. We're a nation in exile. You know that, right? Okay? We're a government under another government. Right? You know, what does nation exile mean? What does exile mean? Because you're a sovereign nation under another nation. Which means what? You're just waiting up until the time so you can go back into your land because you got occupiers now in your land. And your land be liberated. That's all it is. But we are a government. So that's why you move slowly against or stop doing what this government, as far as wants you to do, you know, celebrating their laws and their holidays and all that stuff. Move away from that and slowly come into what the Most High wants us to do. Okay, come? All right? And then, bam, get 1 Corinthians 10:16. Real quick, 1 Corinthians 10:16.
Come.
Go ahead.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 16. The cup of the blessing, Salakia, the cup of blessing which we bless, is it not the communion of the blood of Christ? The bread which we break, is it not the communion of the body of Christ? For we, being many, are one bread.
What are we?
One bread.
What are we?
One bread.
What are we again?
One bread.
We are one bread. In YAHAWAH. Come. So all this individualism, these different camps that are separating themselves from the body or disassociating themselves with the rest of the Israel, that's an abomination. You are against Hamashiach Yahushua. That's not the gospel. Come. Did Yahushua teach us that? He didn't teach us that. He even washed the disciples' feet to show us how we're supposed to conduct ourselves with one another. In meekness and in humbleness, nurturing one another and caring for one another. How you going to tell me I can't salute you because you're from a different camp? Who the hell are you? You ain't nobody. So who are you? I can't salute you. That's madness. And so, well, you ain't part of our camp, I can't talk to you. Isn't that madness? And y'all know some of these camps do that. But we're one body. Come, go ahead up.
And one body. For we are all partakers of that one bread.
You're all partakers of that one bread. Come. So this is why it's important to keep this theme, the martial arts of Allah, going. This is why it's our 20th summit. Come. To keep the theme going. Because it's important. And Brother here can tell you from where we started from. Where it used to be maybe 50 of us. 50, 60 of us. We didn't end up one time, we said no woman. But it grew to a position where the Most High said, no, you got to include all Israel. God. Right? But we're learning in stages as we go and as we grew. And the Most High showed us the martial arts, all the flag and everything, and the code of ethics. That we grew into a government. We're growing into a government. Most High said, what it's like, Yahushua said, it's like a grain of mustard seed. If you have faith in a grain of mustard seed, A grain of mustard seed is what? The lowest of all herbs. It starts off with like lowest of all herbs. But it grows to be what? One of the tallest herbs. Come? That's the nation of Israel. You're like a grain of mustard seed.
Right.
So, yeah, there's always internal problems and so forth, right? Sometimes confusion, but you can't run away from it. Name me one man that ran away from his household when his children had problems or his wife had problems, right? You're not going to do that. You may, out in the world, you may hear about that, but a true man in the Most High, you're not running away. Come, you're going to try to resolve that issue. Come. And that's what the Most High wants. That's why he told Moses that Moses, yeah, you're the meekest man on earth, but get men like yourself, Moses, to deal with Israel. Because you're going to kill yourself trying to deal with all these problems. So he said, get officers, get judges, get men like yourself. And how was Moses? What kind of man was the meekest man in all the earth? And that's what Moses did. And he took the elders from each tribe and rose them up to help him. Come. So now that's what we asking for in the YAHAWAH. We need participation. We need cooperation. Because this is your nation. And it's not mine. Stop looking at it like we're trying to set something up. We ain't trying to set nothing up. Except the nation. In YAHAWAH. And nobody getting paid for this and nothing like that. This ain't, I ain't about the brothers used to think that. Because that's that negative thought. Thinking, right, Tom? What are they really trying to do? Right, Elder Zaquan? What are they, Elder Zaquan, what are y'all really trying to do? That's what the brother asked him. And what did Elder Zaquan say? Brother, you got me. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So you got that old evil thought, negative thought. So it's not about that. This is your nation. That's why we always ask every summit. We need brothers to participate, sisters to participate, and help the government grow. When the Most High said, Moses, you got to build a tabernacle. You got to build that thing. Moses was like, well, how am I going to do it? I don't have no money, I have no resources. He said, go to the people. And Moses told the people, said what? Well, we need gold. We need silver. We need copper. We need everything. We need brothers who have skills. And what happened? They started coming up, didn't they? They needed participation. Because it was their government. It was going to be the temple of the Most High, but the temple for Israel. Come, the tabernacle for Israel. So where are you? I know you're from different camps, and your camp leader says, this and that, and what you do this and that. But what about for the nation now? That's why we got a priest department, we're looking for Levites. We got a correspondence department, we're looking for brothers who deal with correspondence. We got a scribe department, we need brothers who know how to, who are good writers. We got a history department. We got a Hebrew department. We're the brothers that are good in Hebrew. And stop thinking that we want your camp. We don't want your camp. I don't want them problems. I'm just saying. Okay, yeah, okay, we'll take on some of those problems, but you got to come to council and we'll go over it. But I'm just saying, we don't want all them problems. Yes. They go to the advisory department. I'm just saying, you got to come to council. I'm just saying, your particular gate or your camp, you set up the council. Any problems arise with brothers or sisters or marriage or so forth and so on, then they come to that council of that camp. Come. Now, if you can't handle it, if that council can't handle it, then there's a higher council. That's what we represent. The higher council, that's all. Come. That's all. Because every situation does not need to come to a higher council. Come. You handle your situation. Every situation in your family, do you go to council for? No. You're able to, the husband and the wife is able to handle it, right? Until it gets to a point where you can't handle it, and then you go to your camp leader or your school leader and say, look, I need some counseling, marriage counseling. Come. And you should do that. All this, I want to keep it in-house. I don't want it to get out. You got brothers saying that too. Secrets. And it's out anyway. See, they think it's not out, but it's out anyway. This is what some of these camps are doing. I don't want it to get out. It's better that it gets out so you can handle it, come, and correct it. So that's what we're trying to do here, okay? In the spirit of Mashiach YAHAWAH. Go ahead, finish that. Bam. I think up to 17th verse. You read 17?
Come on, 18.
Oh, no, not 18. Go to Romans 12, 4 and 5.
Come on.
Go ahead.
The book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 5.
Start from 4.
Verse 4. For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office.
Do you have the same office? No, you don't. Every camp is different, isn't it? What some of you camps offer, the other camp does not offer. Come? So there shouldn't be one camp in competition with another camp. It's just different gifts. Come? So don't think you're better. You're not better than me. You ain't better than that camp over there or that camp over there. It's competition. You need to stop. It's about spiritual gifts and talents. Most I don't do it all like they don't care about all competition. You're not better. I know one man gonna bring in the kingdom of heaven. What some brothers are saying. What they think they're gonna. It's not gonna happen that way. Okay? Did only one disciple get the comforter? No, all 12 of them got it, didn't they? But they had to come together on one accord, didn't they? Okay, that's how it's gonna happen. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 5. For we, being many, are one body.
We are what?
One body.
We are what?
One body.
How about that? We're one body. Go ahead.
In a Mashiach, and every one member, one of another.
See, one of another. So we are one of another. So what I don't have in the spiritual gifts, you have it. So that's why I need my fellow brother, fellow sister. I need you. And you need us. That's what Elder Kwan was saying, how he had to go to Elder Bunyan for something. Because Elder Bunyan has the talent. Where Elder Kwan may not have that talent. That's how it's supposed to work. There's no shame in that. I'm not ashamed that I got to come to a brother that hasn't only been in the truth 1 year, but because he has the talent, I'm going to still go to him. Come? I'm going to humble myself and go to him. That's the talent the Most High gave him. So what? He's been in the truth 1 year. But he has the talent. And that's why the parable of the laborer. You ever hear the parable of the laborers? With the Most High, Yahweh gave everybody a penny for their works. Why did he only give a penny? But the brother who's been in the truth 20, 30 years was like, Yahweh, I need more. I've been in the truth longer than that brother. He just came in. Yahweh said, no, you agreed for a penny. Now get out of my face. I'm paying you a penny. You don't tell your boss that, do you? What did your boss tell you? You're getting $20 an hour and that's it. Take it or leave it. You want the job or not? And you work like a damn slave. You don't go to his face and tell him, look, I came in, I've been here a year or 2 or 3, and this guy just coming in. How he gonna, make as much as me? No, you don't tell him that, do you? So you go to the white man and say that. They're gonna tell you the same thing. Get out of my face. You get fired. See you. Unemployment. Go see the HR. So Yahweh is saying the same thing. Get out of my face. You agreed for a penny. But why? Why is that important? Because no man has control when they come to the truth. Do you got control of it? No. Only Yahweh has control of it. Come? So since you don't have control of it, Yahweh knows that he's giving out the spiritual gifts. And whatever gift that brother has, who's only been in the truth for a year, and your spiritual gift, you've been in 20 years, he has no control of that. But he still has that spiritual gift that Yahweh wants, that talent, right? The only time Yahweh got upset is when the brother with one talent hit his. And you brothers that are hiding your talents, and you're saying, oh, I don't want to do the martial Allah, and you're hiding your talent and don't want to cooperate and participate in the building of the government. Well, Yahweh don't take care of you. He didn't have, it shall be taken away, even that which you have. And I'm going to take what you have and give to the brother with 10 talents. Now you just gave the brother another 10 talents. And Yahweh took what you had. Now you got nothing. Now you outside out in the street corner talking about the Sabbath is Monday. And we had that before. Ben knows. Ash knows, we had that before. Yeah, I think it was Monday or Tuesday. But matter of fact, sometimes it was Monday, sometimes it was Tuesday. So can YAHAWAH really take your spirit from you? Yes, he can. If you're going to hide your talent, he can take it from you. So now's the time to let's begin to build the government back. All the other nations got their government. Didn't the Most High said, prepare for war.
Right.
Right? Take your plowshares and beat them into swords. Right? Prepare for, what are we prepared for? Are we prepared for war? No, we're not really prepared for war.
TikTok.
Okay? We're prepared for to abuse one another, rape one another, rob one another, misuse one another, take advantage of the congregation. That's what we do with one another. Yeah, TikTok, right. TikTok's an abomination. Y'all know it. Instagram's an abomination. All this social media is an abomination. Ask us, and YAHAWAH God knows, we came up at a time when there was no TikTok. There was no YouTube. You had to come to the school. You had to be brotherly, right? You had to go to the library. Okay, now I know Bab's using his phone, but there was no phones, brother. You couldn't go to Ariel back then and say, Ariel, you need a reader? Can I read for you? And then start going on your phone. Ariel would kill you. Bro, he's like, brother, what are you doing? Bible. He got my Bible here, not a phone. But see, we came at a time when there was no, phones and all that. We had to read. We had to go to the library and get our books. But now you just go to Amazon, punch it up, order it, and it comes to your house. Is there any work involved in that? I remember going to the library saying, look, I need a couple of those icon books and all that. I'll bring them back. I'll bring them back. Okay? I still got the book. And that was about 1985, 86. I borrowed them. So still, we had to do all that. You go to Strand's bookstore in New York. Go to Strand's, and they had books all over the place. You looked around and said, okay, I got this book here. Maybe they may not see me. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you did what you had to do. Barnes and Nobles, whatever. But brothers, next thing you know, after a couple of weeks or a couple of months, brothers are loaded. Got a library in their house. How do you get on the books? You know, you damn well didn't buy all the books. Okay?
I remember when Kahan used to come to Jamaica, so he would bring one Babylon to people too. So we have to do one copy, so we have a list.
Right.
You're not getting a Babylon to people to in Jamaica to buy.
No.
So we have a whole list
Right.
of different pages.
That's how my concordance is for the Apocrypha. My concordance for the Apocrypha is not, a book that I bought off of Amazon. It's paper that's Xerox and bound with, bound like that. That's how we have to do. Xerox. Brother, could I borrow your Apocrypha? Why? I just want to Xerox it for a couple of minutes, and I'll put it right back. But he got the Apocrypha, don't he? Right, Don? He got it. That's how we had to do it back then. But now, y'all got it easy, Y'all got it easy. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all complain and murmur. I see why the Most High was angry at us out in the wilderness. See why he was angry. And, and he's going to take us to the wilderness again. And all that complaining and murmuring, I want to go back to America, and all that's going to happen again. But he said, this time I purge out the rebels. And the rebels are not going to walk into Jerusalem. You're not coming. Okay? So I wanted 1 Corinthians 12 and 11. 1 Corinthians 12 and 11. And then,
Come. The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 11. But all these worketh that one and the same self-same Spirit, dividing to every man severely as he will.
right, see? So, working that self-same Spirit. So, severally to every man is given the Spirit or talent or gift from the Most High, But it comes from the same source, doesn't it? Right? So where's all the pride coming at? When you think you're better than the next brother because, you know, your spiritual gift. There's different gifts. Some brothers can prophesy. Some brothers can teach well. Some brothers learn history better than other brothers. Some brothers are better evangelists. They're better travelers. Okay? Some brothers can prophesy, teach in the street better. Public speakers better. Huh? Right? There's things that brothers can do that I can't do. So you gotta say, you gotta give it up to them and get them to do it. That's why when the Most High need a brother to do something, the Most High is taking the brother because of the spiritual gift the Most High gave him. And the brother may not be in the truth no longer than a year, but that brother has the gift, the right gift for the right situation, the right circumstance. Come? Because out of your pride, you said, well, I've been in the truth 20 years. Why did the Most High choose me? Because the gift ain't what the Most High want at the time. You got to humble yourself. Yeah, patient. Was that it? Read to the 12th verse.
For as the body is one.
The body is what?
One.
That's all over the gospel. That was about the third or fourth scripture I read. The body is one. But we're not applying it. It has to come out of us. Yahawaah can't make you do it. It has to come out of you. Come? It has to be within you. He's what Yahawaah is waiting on us. You're waiting on Yahawaah, and Yahawaah is waiting on you. So it's like I had a stalemate. It was at a stalemate. Because the kingdom of heaven suffered violence. Well, how can that be? So I mean the kingdom of heaven is what? A people. Come? And the violent take it by force. So that means, like on the Greeks and the Romans took it by force. So that means the Most High is saying the kingdom is a people. It's not something, he said, without observation, it's not something that you look for. Come? It has to come out of your spirit. That's why the brothers read, choose ye this day. What you going to accept, life or death? You choose. You make the choice. See, the Most High did give us choice. He created us, but he didn't make us a robot. He gave us choices. So you make the choice. And if you make the wrong choice and don't accept, don't participate or cooperate, what's going to happen? Did the Most High He told Elijah. Elijah ran into the cave and thought he was the only prophet left. The Most High said, Elijah, shut up. Shut up. I'm the Most High. You think I'm only have one prophet left? I got 7,000 prophets that have bowed the knee. So when you think, I don't got to cooperate, I don't have to help build the nation or whatever, okay, the Most High move you out the way and do what? Bring in the next brother. Because the next brother is always in the wings, waiting. Right, Con? Always. Okay? That's why you see some brothers who are up here in the beginning and not up here now. The Most High brought somebody in their place. Okay? Yeah, right? Go ahead, Judas did. Judas. Go ahead,
For the body is one, and hath many members, and all the members of that one body, being many, are one body. So also is Christ.
So Yahawaah is one, right? Shema Yahshua, Yahawah, Yahawah, Achad. Right? One. Hear, O Israel, Yahawah, power, Yahawah is just one. You're one in Yahawaah. And when we come together as one, that's the spiritual power right there. Come? You sitting there waiting for spiritual power. No, it's going to come when we come together. Come? Okay? That's how it's going to come together. So, with that, we have the different departments for the martial law Yahshua. And as always, all right, we want to just give you an example of how the government is being built. And again, we need your cooperation. Okay? And these brothers, when they stand up and give the understanding of their department, they're going to ask, which one of you want to come into this department and help build? Come? Okay, come? So before we get that, now the martial law Yahshua was started in 2014. Come? Who had 2014, that first summit, that first conference? We called it a conference back then. It started in Washington, D.C. Come? And we've been all over America having summits. Y'all know, the ones that have been coming, y'all know about it. Come? Did we stop? COVID came, did we stop? Even when COVID came, we couldn't get a venue. What did we do? We went to Memphis and had a big unity camp. They tried to stop us. Y'all know what camp did, but they tried to stop us. But we didn't stop, did we? Okay? That was in Memphis on Beale Street. And we had a nice unity camp. We even went to, I think it was Harriet Tubman, the Harriet Tubman site. Even though the woman stopped us, but we went there. The Underground Railroad, the Harriet Tubman site. Come. Okay, so we did all of that. And so we're going to continue with that. And so I'd like to say the YAHAWAH for this 20th summit, man. It's a celebration of 20 summits. And so I just want to remind everybody, on your table, you have different literature. Come. You have the literature, you have the mission statement. See the mission statement? The Marshall YAHAWAH has a mission statement. Come. And you can read it. It's on the table. If you want one, you can come up and get one. If the ones that back in are not sitting by tables, but you can get one. Just come up to me and I'll give you one. Reason why we don't give out all the literature, because where we going to find it? On the floor, in the garbage can. So we don't give it all out at one time, okay? Also, the Marshall YAHAWAH came together, not only a mission statement, okay, but we came together and we had a code of ethics drawn up. And this was from the first summit. This code of ethics was drawn up. And the code of ethics was drawn up. And what it is just scriptures put together. 12 scriptures, 12 codes, okay? And it's called Brotherhood Code of Ethics. How we're supposed to conduct ourselves with one another. Okay? First code is Mark 12 and 30. Second code, Mark 12 and 30. That's the same code. And then code 3, Matthew 18 and 15. Code 4, Matthew 5, 23, 24. Code 5, Leviticus 19, 17. As you go on down, different codes, different scriptures. Okay? The reason why we emphasize this is because of what? This is how we're supposed to conduct ourselves with one another. See? What did Yahweh say? A new commandment I give thee, that you do what? That you love one another. And for a man to say he see his brother, to say he loved the Most High, see his brother, and then say he hate his brother. How can you hate your brother whom you've seen, and you say you love the Most High whom you've not seen? Right? How are you going to say you hate your brother? You see your brother every day. You've never seen the Most High. See? So stop all this contrary talk. Come? Okay, so we have the code of ethics. It's on the table too, but the ones back there, not by a table, we have it. And when you get these literatures and stuff, take it home. Okay? We don't want to see it on the floor. I used to give these out to everybody that came to the summit, you know, from the first summit on down to the 20th summit, but it's too much paperwork and literature being thrown away. So we stopped giving it, and the ones of you that really want it, we give it out. But this is the code of ethics, and the Marshall YAHAWAH Council came together, and we put this together. Okay? And I can tell you, there was a brother, Maharaka is not here now, but Maharaka, he came to us with the code of ethics. Okay, y'all know Maharaka. He came to us with this. And as a council, we said, okay, we can deal with that. We'll put that together for the Marshall YAHAWAH. So any ideas that you have, you bring it up to us. Come, that's to move the nation forward so we can build the nation. And also, we have the flag. Okay, the flag was put together by the Marshall YAHAWAH, right? You see Marshall YAHAWAH, government of Israel. Marshall YAHAWAH's government, Israel's, YAHAWAH is Israel. You see around the menorah, okay, that's Marshall YAHAWAH in Hebrew. We came together, we said it needs something. We said we got to put the 12 tribes on it. To show what? What the Most High told Ezekiel. He said, put them all together on one stick. Didn't he tell Ezekiel that? Put it all together on one stick. So as the other nations have a flag, we had to make our flag, right?
That's right.
So now we got our flag. So we don't need the United States flag. We don't need nothing Esau got, do we? We don't need nothing he got, brother. Nothing. We don't need his woman. You see, the brothers are running away from the white woman. And they still charge him, made him guilty. We don't need it. Unbelievable. We don't need nothing from them. So now we got our own nation. And we got the Most High, YAHAWAH, who's our king. Come? All right? So we came together on the flag. All right? And you got the code of ethics. And then we got the other logos too. YAHAWAH. We have a marketing department that put this together. Come? We have a marketing department that put this together. And we do have a website, YAHAWAH.com. Some of y'all go to the website, you see it. The YAHAWAH.com. Okay, go to the website and see it. We're on TikTok. Some of you seen some of the advertisements right for the summits and stuff on TikTok. Go to Instagram. Come. Go to YAHAWAH email, YAHAWAH email.com, email. Come.
Come.
All right, YAHAWAH at yahoo.com, I believe. Yeah, come. All right, and so forth and so on. And we do have a phone number also. Okay, we have a phone number. I'm going to give it to you. All right, we have a phone number. Yeah, I know. Okay, 302-365-0650. If you can remember that, 302-365-0650. All right, that's the phone number of YAHAWAH. Okay, say it again. 302-365-0650. That's the YAHAWAH phone number. It's linked to my phone number also. Okay, come? All right. And so these are some of the things the Most High has put the Spirit on us to build for the government of the YAHAWAH. And again, we need participation and cooperation. So what we want to do now is have the brothers that's part of the council of the YAHAWAH go over their departments. They're going to give 2 or 3 minutes, just go over their departments, and they're going to allow you to hear what they're doing for the departments of the YAHAWAH. Okay, come? You ready? Okay. Okay, so the first brother, El Zaquan. El Zaquan is from Yahweh's camp. Come? He's a scribe, part of the scribe department for the YAHAWAH. El Zaquan is an accomplished writer. He's got books on Amazon, books in Barnes and Nobles. Come, he goes and speaks. He's a speaker, okay, and he speaks at colleges, speaks at high schools, right? Come, and he has about 8 books. Come, 8 books out. How about that? He's an actual writer, right? Okay, so if anybody's a scribe, it's him. Come, right? He's in the right position. Right? Even brothers here say, hey, El Zaquan, write this up for me. El Zaquan, here, write this up for me. Right? And he does all that stuff. Okay? So El Zaquan, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, Shalom, I'm gonna be real quick. Elder Barak said, Yahweh's camp, Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm gonna just be a minute. You know, we have a chance to rewrite history. You know, there's no need to complain about what Esau is doing. There's no need to complain about what other people are doing. We can do it ourselves. You know, you can't leave here tonight, because like Elder Barak said, like I spoke about earlier today, we all got special gifts and we all got special talents. You know, you can go to work every day with Esau, okay, and work, 12 hours, work 8 hours, but you can tell me you can't bring that gift into Israel and make it work for us. I mean, that absolutely makes no sense at all, man. Anybody got land? Shalom, I know you got plenty of it. Okay, but if anybody got land, you know, farm your own food. There ain't no need for you to go to Walmart and talk about the GMO food, the bad food that's there. If you got land, share it. What the hell you holding it up for, man? Your parents left you a whole bunch of land, share it. Come on up here and let Bam know, man. Okay, share some of the land. If you know some place where they got acres of land for cheap, let us know on the side, man. Don't leave them out of here, man. Shit, I got 20 acres of land. I ain't getting nothing. That's evil and that's wicked and that's selfish, man. We gotta stop that, man. We gotta stop that. We the greatest people on this earth, and we gotta set the example as being the greatest people. Here it is. We, the Most High, did everything for us. Okay, and made us. Brothers read Deuteronomy 7:6. We the greatest people on this earth. Okay, we act sometimes, not y'all in here, sometimes we act even worse than the heathen, man. I know what Esau doing for each other, man. Okay, and we leave them out here, we sell the I got my 40 acres in the deal. I ain't care that. Come on, man. That's evil. What you gonna let the land rot away, man? Let the government take it, man, because you ain't pay taxes? All right, that land could have been used for something. Could have been used, priests have a training program. Okay, that could have been used for his training program. That could have been used to set up a school, build a nursery, man. Y'all complaining about the perverts and y'all school teaching y'all kids. Homeschool your kids, man. All right? Stop complaining about the bees buzzing and the raw fruit. Grow your own grapes, man. All right? When we leave here tonight, I want at least about 20 brothers to come up to me, man, and say, you know what, Elder, it makes sense. Okay, I know where there's 10 acres of land at. Okay, I want to help you in the Strive Department as well as these brothers as well, too, man, because as soon as we drop the mic, we ain't gonna get nobody to come up here. Right? We ain't gonna get nobody to come up here. We ain't gonna get nothing. Okay? That gotta stop. That got to stop, man. Stop hiding your talent, or the Most High gonna take it away from you. Stop hiding that gift, man. You know, a lot of you probably hit lotto tonight, man. Y'all just played the Florida lotto. Why y'all got to scratch yourself in your pocket? A lot of you just can't cash your gift because it's on Saturday. They gotta go to the state, Florida, and cash it in. No, a lot of you got it, man. Okay? Share some of it. Okay? So if you don't, you can't outdo the Most High. Whatever you give, whatever you give in charity, the Most High gonna give back to you triple. And trust me, I know about that, man. Whatever you give, the Most High gonna let you outdo him, brother. All right, give in faith and charity, okay, and sincerity, man, because we need everything we can get to build this nation, man. All right, so I'm gonna Scribe department. Also, I'm on the pantry department. Anything y'all brothers need, I can get it at a discount, send it to you free of charge. And that's my time. That's it. All right, all praise. Shalom.
Got Elder Joshua coming up. Elder Joshua is part of the correspondence. He's over the correspondence department of the Marshal YAHAWAH. Okay, so Elder Joshua, originally from Jamaica, now he resides in Ghana and has a 40, 50 man camp in school in Ghana. So give Elder Joshua a
My body should be done now. The jet lag should be in. So, brothers and sisters, give yourself a round of applause for turning on again. Zaquan and Barak was stressing, grief. We have to do for each other. We have to help each other. All right, y'all here, you know? All right. So, yeah, this one is about. So, shalom, shalom. So, as Elder Barak and Elder Zaquan was saying, as a nation of people, we have to do more for ourselves. Because the nation's been doing it. And Zaquan stressing a point in terms of farm. You go to the store, you complain about the GMO, what you doing about it? Right. How many of you have seeds? When I went to Ghana, I bring organic seeds with me. I bring those seeds from Jamaica. So those are the points that he's stressing. And Barak never mentioned something that Zaquan does. Zaquan sell wine. So Passover coming up in a couple of months, right? So all camp and school should get the wine from Zaquan. Leave that damn money shabbies alone now. Right? Brothers can tell you, when we go to Israel, we buy our wine from Demona.
That's right.
Right? We get our Passover wine from Demona. We do go in the supermarket sometime and get a wine here named Mount Zion, but our feast wine comes from the community, man. So we go into Passover, and here go a brother make wine, what tastes real good, and you go buy the money Chevys like Satan Kool-Aid. Listen, brothers can tell you, when I come to Babylon and drink that thing, I said, that thing give me a headache. What is this? Right? So we have to do more, help each other. And brothers and sisters, I'm in the correspondent department, where in terms of Matthew 28:19, we want to have a connection with Hebrews in the four corners of the earth.
Right.
So if anybody wants to help out in the department, just come and see them, man. Khan? Shalom.
Okay, Elder Banyamyan, part of the history department, and now Ben's going to take over the Hebrew department also. Okay, so Elder Banyamyan, part of the house of David, been in the troop almost, he said 37 years? So Elder Banyamyan.
All right, shalom, 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 lakam. All right, peace to everybody, me, plural. All right, so yeah, me and Karash will be doing the history department and also the Hebrew. We get a chance to do it today because, but in the future, we working on the Hebrew. I'm going to be taking up on where Karash left off. That's the pioneer, that's the man that put in a lot of work for the Hebrew. All right, so I wanted to do that Hebrew class as part of an honor, a tribute to Karan Za'ala, which he passed away last year. All right, memorialize that brother, a great brother. You know what I mean? Put a lot of dedication to the Hebrew, to the work that he did. You know what I mean? And we miss that brother. He was an elder here at the house of David. You know, many years in the truth. You know, and you see the work this brother did, man. He's putting a lot of work in the Hebrew, man. His books, the works, the Hebrews, he did a lot of work, man. Charity, man, a lot of work. He was a great brother, man, you know. When we get over in Zion, we're going to see the brother, man. We're going to see that unity, man, that reunion in Zion. All right? So, most are willing, we're going to step up on the Hebrew, and we're going to knock it up, all right? Don't feel no way, all right? Yes, sir. I agree.
Right, Khan. You got to remember, a lot of the Hebrew pamphlets that a lot of y'all have, that's Karan Za'ala. That the Hebrew book that Karan Za'ala wrote, all right? The first 5 books in Hebrew, that thick Hebrew, yeah. He wrote that. He did that. All in the Paleo original Hebrew. Come. And some of y'all brought the books, right? That's all Karan Za'ala. So he's been studying the Hebrew for years, since Karan Za'ala's been in the truth almost 40 years too. And studied Hebrew where he became almost a genius in it. Come. So all those pamphlets and everything, which I have some in my bag, but that all comes from him. Come. So Elder Banyam is going to take that over, but we can only, we can't teach it like Karan Za'ala, come. Can't do it, but we can come close. But we can definitely begin to teach brothers, sisters, of course, the beginning stages of it. Come, we can do that. Come. And that's what we're going to do for the Marshal Allah. So next is my man here. Huh? This is a young man coming up. Y'all know he's a Levite, right? In Kalakrakah, part of the House of David in Utah. Come. And his brother can read that Hebrew, right? He can speak the Hebrew. Come. He's the one that did prayers in Hebrew. And he's a student of what? Of who? Karan Za'ala. Come.
That's right.
And remember when he first came in, he took on to the Hebrew real quick. You can see the Spirit was working on him to get the Hebrew. Come. And he's getting it. And he's learning it every day. He's learning it. And he's getting better and better and better. Come. All right. So this is Kalakrakah of the House of David. So give Kalakrakah. Okay. So we got Elder Yakanan, who's over the priest department of the Marshal Allah. The priest department, he's going to let you know about we need Levites to come into the priest department, right? And y'all know that's a big department, isn't it? Okay, the book of Leviticus. Read the book of Leviticus. That's all the priest department, right? Right? All right. the Leviticus is talking about the Levites, Levite priests, and the Most High gave them and commissioned them to be what? The Levites, to what? To establish the commandments, laws, and statutes, and it comes through the Levites to give to the nation of Israel. Come. And so he's part of that department. This is Elder Yachanan, who's part of YAHAWAH's camp. Elder Yachanan?
Call along YAHAWAH, shake my tail, go with Shabbat. I'm just going to be real brief. For those that took the Hebrew Israelite burial class, we're going to have a virtual class on Makar, and I'll give you the schedule for those of you that sent the email. I'll go ahead and respond to your email. My email again, even for those that are interested in the Levitical department, once again, it's Yachanan, YACHANAN, YACHANAN 77 @gmail.com. So give me the book of Deuteronomy 12:19. I'm going to be really brief.
Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 19. Take heed to thyself that thou forsake not the Levite, as long as thou livest upon.
So we're keeping commandments, law, statutes, commandments. That's one of them. All right. And when you look at the word forsake, that means abandon, desert, leave, quit, depart from, leave behind, leave high and dry, reject, disown, leave stranded, leave out, all of them. We got many more, but you want to make sure that you're not doing that. You don't want to forsake. So this department, as Elder Barak said, is very important. We are looking for people to establish the kingdom on earth as it is in heaven, and that's the Levitical system as well. So what we want to do is find Levites that are willing to promote, teach the Torah, also as well as teaching the prophets, the gospels, locally and nationally within the Levitical department. We want to promote what we call the law and the law, Torah law agreement, which Torah is synonymous with law. But even Torah is that appointing people in the right direction, and that's our job as Levites. So we're looking for those that can even be part of the burial program, to do marriages, to do weddings, to do circumcision, which Kalak Rakah is a part of the circumcision ministry within the Levitical department, as well as the doulas that we mentioned. That all falls under the Levitical department. So that's what we're looking for. We're hoping that you brothers that are Levites, I know Florida's full of them, we'd like to see y'all with that intestinal fortitude come on out here. I know I tell Bam, you know, he's kind of living in paradise out here, and hopefully he's not too comfortable. We got to make sure, remember y'all, this is not y'all rest. I want to remind LOZ as well, this is not y'all rest. Don't get too comfortable in Florida. So we're looking forward to y'all signing up and, you know, go ahead and put your brick in terms of what the Most High is doing. Future looks bright.
Next brother, Elder Ash. He's part of the advisory department of Marshal Allah. Ash, part of the house of David, and he's part of the advisory department. Again, looking for cooperation and brothers to come into the advisory department. Go ahead, Elder Ash.
Shalom once again, brothers and sisters. I want to go to the book of Matthew, the 18th chapter and the 15th verse. I always start with this when I'm explaining the advisory department.
The book of Matthew, chapter 18 and verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother.
Now, doing this advisory, I don't get Matthew 18 and 15 a lot. But I do get it a lot. But the advisory is different levels. You would get advisory from brothers and sisters about family members that's not of the faith. They may want the advice. Well, what should I do? I'm living in the same house and this and that. So I give that advice. And I give advice from brothers and sisters on certain jobs. You know, certain brothers and sisters, they may get a job. I mean, they doing bad, but they went out and they got the job called them. Now is a problem with the Sabbath now. So I give that advice too. But this Matthew 18 and 15, I get this a lot amongst us as Hebrew Israelites. You know, with our gossiping, with our mindset. You know, what I've had advised brothers when they actually wanted to come to blows with one another. But my advice to the brothers is, look, call that brother. Okay, you came to me, give that brother a call. See, the advisory, what I do, my foundation is prevention, to prevent situations. If we follow Matthew 18 and 15, we won't have to go no further. I mean, you won't have to even come to me. See, because I'm the advisor. Now, if you get past me, then there's a council. You got Elder Karash is the council. Now, if you don't want to listen to Elder Karash, then now you got the panel. Back in the days, we used to call it you get pulled up on the carpet. You don't want to be pulled up on the carpet. So you want to take that advice and you want to make progress in that advice. And most of the time, it helps. I've had sisters approach me. Sisters have issues with another sister. Okay, sister says, you approach me, call that sister, go to that sister. Be patient, be humble. Having your spirit in your heart, in your mind, that you want to rectify. Okay, you just don't want to live and have that anger and that separation in you. You want to put things back together. And that's what I tell brothers, that's what I advise them as well. You don't want to lay hands on your brother. It's the Hebrew Israelite. He's the Most High's son. She's the Most High's daughter as well. You go to that man, talk to that man, and rectify that situation. Right. And prevent Satan. Prevent the left field. Let's get out of that. Okay, so that's my advisory department. When you come to me, I'm going to take you to Matthew 18 and 15. Have you done that yet? No, so my advice is do Matthew 18 and 15. See what happened, come back, and we'll take it from there. But not all the advisories, I don't get cases with brothers and sisters is at one another like that. I don't get a lot of cases like that, but I do get some. But a lot of cases with family members, jobs, and brothers and sisters having certain issues in their personal life. And I deal with that. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. Ms. Joshua, can you get Tyler Doc? Okay, next brother. Bam, stand up, Bam. So here goes Bam. He's the man in the hour. We've done all this talking, but Bam is the man in the hour. Done? So Bam over No Cap, the camp here in Tampa, Florida. So Bam is the host city. Bam is the host camp for the March Wash Allah. Done? And he put all this together. He put it all together. So we're going to give him, not only Bam, but his whole camp. We're going to give the camp a round of applause and put this together. There's a lot of work. Y'all know how much work it is to put a 4-day event, March Wash Allah, 4-day event together. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. That's why we said, look, we're going to give to some of these young camps. We're going to do the work. It'll be a March Wash Allah event, but they're going to do the work to put together. But of course, it all comes together as one in the spirit of a Mashiach YAHAWAH come. And Bam was ready and willing to do it, and he did it. He called me the other day and said, Brock, I'm a little nervous. I said, brother, stop, don't be nervous. I said, what are you being nervous for? It's in YAHAWAH. YAHAWAH got your back. And that's why I always pray that all the summits are peaceful, in order. I always pray for that, and the brothers and sisters are able to get here in safety. Come. That's why everything is in order. Okay? You never heard nothing bad happen at a March Wash Allah summit, have you? Never heard anybody shooting and all that crap, fighting. You never heard that, have you? Because you're YAHAWAH. You ain't going to have that. Come. You ain't going to have it, brother. You're not going to have it. So again, you give Bam a round of applause again for putting this all together. 4-day event to put it together at a camp. Okay? So go ahead, Bam. You say something first.
Man, you know, it's a good honor being here with y'all. You know, I see a lot of familiar faces. My LOZ family, you know, my Texas family. We all one nation. You know, it's good to, you know, host. You know, obviously the elders, you know, request certain things, and you got to get it done. We all have our marching orders, right? So, want to give a shout out also to my No Cap family as well. Y'all brothers holding it down as well. You sisters as well, who are too. Salute to you sisters. Much love to y'all. You know, we can't do it. We a nation together. So all praises to y'all. And good night, God, to y'all. Shout out to security as well. Y'all kept me out of a room. All praise, you know what I'm saying? So, want to shout y'all out, and then also let's give a hand around for the elders, man. Straight up. Let me say something real quick. Just a little bit of a testimony. This testimony is here in Tampa, Florida. At the time, it was just myself. It was maybe about two other brothers who were teaching, street teaching at the time when we went out, and it was raw. You know, we just I learned from another camp, and then left that camp, and it was only me here in Tampa and my brother Ruben in Orlando, and there was nobody here, just probably two other brothers. But I had the scriptures, and we had faith, right? And we went out, and we had to do the work, and the work had to be done, right? So when I see other camps popping up in Tampa and popping up in Florida, it rejoices me, because the word's coming out, and we know that we're going to gather together in the last days. So, being under that, I, was introduced to the elders, and they helped us out in the spirit, you know what I'm saying, and helped us out with, knowledge and wisdom that helped us, create what we created through the spirit of YAHAWAH. So with that being said, they never involved themselves as far as for doctrine, but counsel. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes doctrine gets in the way, but there's core beliefs that we do agree on, The Most High Christ, you know what I'm saying? And these are things that we can gather with each other with. And if we do that and put away the bickering and the other stuff, and put away the pride, we can come to a conclusion and be a nation together, right? So, like I said, it's all praise to the Most High. Priest Kahan as well, an integral part in that wisdom as well, that helped No Cap be what it is today. So, again, don't forget shout out my ear. But all praise to YAHAWAH.
Okay, what that shalom? What that shalom? Sounds good, Doc? So, of course, you're not a nation until you have a military, come? You're not a nation until you have security, come? So the Marshal Allah has a security department, and that's headed by Tazadak. Okay? All the brothers that are doing security, Tazadak's he's the head of that, come? Every summit, come? All right, the security in here, security outside, Tazadak is running the whole thing. Security for the camp, the other doc's running the whole thing. Come? And let me tell you this. Don't mess with the other doc. Running for the military, he will kill you. So I'm telling you, don't mess with him. But straight out the military. We got him the first day he left the military, we got him. So he was ready. I'm serious. Okay, don't mess with him. Go ahead, Al.
Shalom, Yahawah thumb. Pray everybody's doing well and enjoying themselves out here today. First, I want to give a big thanks to all the occupants out there that's doing security for us. I know sometimes it can seem real busy. Sometimes we're not where we're supposed to be at, but you all literally are keeping everybody here safe. Another big feedback is that we are always brothers to be on our safety and security. That's what we like to call it sometimes. Because of the fact that if something happens medically, of course we know that we have medically trained people within us, that we need those skills. So it's not just about the security portion, but if something happens, that we have somebody here to help us out so Esau don't have to touch none of us. That is the biggest thing that we want to ensure. So if you have any type of skill, if you're doing security, you're ex-police, ex-military, if you're a midwife, if you're a nurse, whatever the case, if you have any of those skills, Baba Kashad, come see me, myself, or of course, Aqua Sharad, and of course we have Bahan Yakanan. Because those departments are kind of merged a little bit, because we want to make sure that everybody's congregation has somebody there that does that, and that you also train those people to have those skills. Everybody in here should have at least basic CPR. Can everybody raise their hand who got basic CPR? We need everybody to have that. For those who were prior military, we can tell you everybody from a cook to somebody in finance has basic CPR. Why don't we? We have the same people here, and we don't charge. I know when we train on charge, we have the training so we can make sure that our people are properly trained. Everybody in here is an expert at something. So give that talent. So once again, if you have a security background, if you have a martial art background, if you're a boxer, if you're a fighter, whatever it is, we're trying to build up those men. So how many, when we saying that, how many warriors we got in here? That's it? For real? That's it?
That's not enough. That's not enough. How are we going to go to war? That's not enough.
Come on, killers.
Y'all like the time of during Gideon when they said, those that left like a dog. The rest go home. Wasn't that many left.
Every brother's hand should have been up. That's right. Every brother's 2 hands should have been up. Every brother's hand, when he made that statement, every brother should have stood up, their hand should have been up in the air. Everybody's a warrior, man. That's right. Everybody's ready. Now, he gonna say this again.
Where are all my warriors at? All right, keep them hands up. So at 07:30 in the morning, we're going to be out here.
That's right. Let's go.
The number 720 tells us all men 20 and above that are able to go to war.
That's right.
So that
Bring
means
it out.
everybody who is able to go to war. Bubble Shot, if you have the opportunity to come out here, it's a lot of brotherhood, a lot of brotherly love, and technically we just out here to support each other, to show us, hey, we can do it. All right? Because once again, if you call yourself a warrior, I mean, it's cool to be a spiritual warrior, but when you start walking down the street and you start breathing real hard, and we haven't even got to do nothing yet. So but the goal is to give us all that same type of information, so when you go back to your congregation, I got a little thing to work on. That's what the goal is. It's not just, we know we can read scriptures, but are we applying them also? Because we got not only be spiritually fit, but we should also be physically fit. To your ability, not to, where's some of them brothers at? This brother go over there. I was watching him earlier. I was going to pass out watching him. So to your own level, all right? So for those out there who are able to come out, if you do have injuries, we'll find out anyway. So we'll be here in the morning, this same spot, right there in the front at 07:30, all right? We give you sometimes a 12-minute grace period, but after that we're starting. And then for this summer, we're actually going to have some of the defiant come out, and what we're going to end up doing is basic camp 101. So not just, it won't be just a physical thing, but it'll also be how to set up your camp. Now we know everybody knows how to set up their own camps when they're out there, but we're just trying to streamline, especially when we do the summits. Because sometimes it can get a little chaotic out there. So we all know that when it comes time for the summit, that hey, this is how we're going to do the camp, or this is how we're going to line up, and this is how we're going to do security. All right. Once again, as soon as I walk off the stage, hopefully, whether it's medical or whether it's some people that have security who may not show up to the training, at least come in time contact me so I can put you on one of our lists. But we do other training, but I'm not telling you all that unless you actually contact me, because we don't publicize our stuff. All right, that's it. Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala. And also, the Mashra Sha'ala also has a marketing department. Ephraim, stand up, Ephraim, so they can just know. This is a brother part. The other brothers here, part of the marketing department of the Mashra Yashala. Okay, Khan. That's Ephraim, he's part of the marketing department of the Mashra Yashala. Okay, Khan. We have also the brother that does the coat drives, Yakanan. Come on, let's stand up here in the front, Yakanan. This is Yakanan of the Delaware camp, Hebrew Chosen-elect, who does the coat drive, which is also part of the pantry department that Elder Zaquan does. So this is Yakanan, Captain Yakanan, the Hebrew Chosen-elect of the Delaware camp, and he does the coat drive every winter around the time of Hanukkah, and we did it this Hanukkah, and it went well in Delaware. But now the coat drive, because we initiated it at the Delaware Summit, those of you at the Delaware Summit, he initiated it, now it's a national coat drive. So if you need a coat, I don't care what state you're in, you contact YAHAWAH, and they'll send you a coat. He got coats left over too. A lot of children's coats, but he got adult coats also. And so he gets extra coats every year. Okay, and so there's a whole lot of coats, so we got to give him out. And so we're going to extend that department into the pantry department, and El Zaquani gives out different merchandise and everything, right? Free. So if you want different merchandise, you contact El Zaquani. What does he do? Send you a box of merchandise, whatever it is, come for free. Okay, so especially those of us that are in need, come. So this is Captain YAHAWAH. So give YAHAWAH. YAHAWAH, you want to give me the information real quick?
My name is Captain YAHAWAH from Hebrew Chosen Elect. And like the elder said, we pass coats, in the wintertime for anybody who needs it. We help fire victims, orphans, and even people who have lost their homes. So if you're able to make a contribution, you can make any contribution at Cash App BDanie01, hashtag BDANIE01 at Cash App. Or if you got any physical donations, give me up on Facebook and I give you a mail address. All right? Call me a shower. Call me a shower.
I'm still missing something. Something's still missing. Something is still missing. We have to capitalize on our clothing department. We need sisters. That's right. Sisters to capitalize on our department to market our own clothes. Make our own brand. You understand? We gotta make our own brand of fashion of clothes amongst us too. So, sisters willing to step up, you know what I mean? All right? So that's a big thing too. We create our own fashion. All right? All right, Shalom.
Right, because now, discussing with Ephraim in the marketing department, we have a products area in the MarshaWah.com, the website. So we want the products, and some of y'all want to see some of the products out here tonight in the vendor set up. You're going to see some of the products. So we want to put those products now in the website. Come. So when you go to the website, you can order from the website. Okay, come. We don't need Esau. We got everything here. Okay? We got Sister Shara. Stand up, Shara. Stand up, Shara. She taught the midwife class. Get Sister Shara here. Right. Wasn't that a nice class? It was a good class, right? Sister Superintendent, right? Well, Sister Shara is a doctor. Full-fledged doctor. Come. So we have doctors in the Mashawah Shala. Come. And she's going to be teaching the midwife class in the Mashawah Shala. Okay, come. And she's also part of the health department in the Mashawah Shala. Come. And she donated safety kits, first aid kits to the Mashawah Shala. Come. Because we need that. Something happened here. You know what I'm saying? You need a first aid kit, we have it. Come. Okay. So that's Sister Shara. We have the transportation department. Mayan, you can stand up. She's part of the transportation department. She came up with that idea on her own. We didn't come up with that idea. She came up with that idea on her own. And we said, oh, that's a good idea. So what she said is, when the summits come, she would rent a van or whatever and drive brothers and sisters from the airport to their hotel, or from the hotel to the airport, or whatever, come, whatever's needed, okay? So she came up with that idea on her own, come? That's a good idea, all right? So that's Sister Mayan, part of the transportation department, and of course we need more people, part of these departments. As we continue, and it gets bigger and bigger, we need brothers and sisters to come on into these departments. We have officers. We have officers in the Mashawah Shala, okay, come? And we need even elders, more elders to come into the Mashawah Shala. Right, YAHAWAH? We need more elders, okay? So we need more of the building process to take place in the Mashawah Shala. Come? Now, on your table, you have, and we also have the treasury department with Elder Zaquan. Elder Zaquan, where'd you go? Elder Zaquan is also part of the Treasury Department. Want to speak on that for a second, too?
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what the word treasure and y'all know what the word read mean. Okay, put it together, treasury. Okay, I know a lot of y'all finished school, you're smart. I ain't gotta go into no deep dark saying on that Treasury Department. Okay, y'all can unlaugh. It's right, the Treasury Department, treasure, right? Y'all know what it is. Y'all work. A lot of y'all got good jobs out there. I'm looking at some of the brothers out there now smiling. Y'all smiling for a reason. Okay, y'all smiling for a reason. Okay. We're gonna send a young man around. Okay, we're gonna send a young man around right here with the donation box. Put $1 in there, $2, whatever. Hey, Shalom, that's right. Whatever you feel, you're gonna go start on the right here on the right side, just go around, so we can, replenish this and recycle everything. Okay, nobody up here is on a payroll, man. Nobody's up here on a payroll. Nobody's getting paid for this. We do it out of this out of sincerity and love, okay, and our will, okay, and our love for doing this for y'all. Okay, so nobody's on the payroll here. We're gonna just recycle it. Okay, at the end of this, when Elder Barak finished, we got more food out there. We got a good menu for y'all. You got to eat. Okay, women and kids, kids and women first, and all vendors y'all can set up as well too. So again, Treasury Department, we have the barcodes as well too. For all y'all saying, oh, I don't got no cash. Don't worry about it. I got the barcode on the table. Don't worry about that. I took care of that. I got the barcode code on the table. Don't worry about that. Took care of that. Okay, so we got the barcodes on the table so you can scan it and make a donation with the cash app. All praise to the Most High. I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Shalom.
Okay, shalom. Now, we want to give the shout out to all the brothers in the camps that are here. Okay, they came from the different states. Okay, come. Our first having a list is LOZ. We want to give LOZ a shout out. We see Shalimar, see Elder Kahan, and all the LOZ brothers. Right. And we love LOZ. That's right. LOZ started out with us in 2014, and we're going to continue to see LOZ support the Marshal Yahawah. So we're giving a shout out to LOZ, Light as Zion. Okay, they're the ones with the music and everything. Right. And they're going to play more music, okay? They're going to pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. We have Shield of Wisdom. Where's Shield of Wisdom? No, not Shield of Wisdom. Sword, I'm sorry, my mistake. Sword of Wisdom, come. Stream of Wisdom. I'm still trying to get it right, Doctor. All right, excuse me for that. Stream of wisdom. So y'all stand up. We're stream of wisdom. No wonder they stand up. Okay. Duarte Akim. All right. Kazakia. Right. Zionala. Right. All your brothers, the watermen for coming. They always support at the summit. They always support, man. Buffalo, man. They came from Buffalo also. Rochester, right. They always support, and we know they can't have in Virginia, so they always support. Stream of Wisdom, okay? And what is BOCC? Where's BOCC? Y'all stand up too, huh? That's right. You got to go from London? Okay. The third one. The third one. Here's a brother from Europe. Let's step up here in the front real quick, the guy one. The reason why is because we know this brother from way back. This is going back to 464 on 26th Street, House of David. And this brother left that time at the House of David and went straight to London and built up a camp in London in Europe. Come, the guy one. That's right. This brother's been in school. How long you been in? 30 years? 30 years, huh? And give a brother a hand on the applause, huh? 30 years. Good guy one. That's right. Has a camp in London. So if the brother can come from London and Ghana, right? What's your problem? What's our people's problem, right? And they live right here in the so-called United States and can't get to the summits, right, Con? There you go. Okay. We have LOI, Lions of Israel. That's right. Oh, Daniela. Daniela. Daniela.
Shalom.
Right? He's over Lions of Israel. He's here in the house tonight. Okay? Lions of Israel. Daniela. Priest Daniela. And, who's that? Who's that? Oh, Gabar. Where's Gabar? Come here, Gabar. Yeah. His brother's right down here in Tampa, right, Con? Ocala. This is Gabar. Come on, Gabar. Right. Stay right here in front. Brother been in the truth, really, over 40 years, right? Con? 30 years, 35 years, right? And got a camp here in Ocala, Florida. So, yeah, Ocala, Florida, right? Unbelievable. All kinds of names. Right. So give the ball a round of applause now.
I just wanted to say that this brother right here, Barack, he's the one that came here to Florida from New York and ordained our school.
That's right.
I remember that. So, just myself and Ben was there. Right. Gosh there. Kwarzala, the Hebrew brother, Kwarzala was there. And Methuselah. Yeah. Okay, come. All right, the house of David. Where's the house of David? House of David. Only 3 of us? Okay, house of David is here from New York. Okay. They go Kwarzala, house of David. Where's Rakah? Kwarzala Rakah. There he is in the back. Okay. That's House of David, and then of course you got Bunyamin, and you got Ash, they up here. And YAHAWAH the Bar right here. And Yaakov, yes, they're part of the House of David. Come, give a round of applause. Is Ram Gadol still there? Ram Gadol? Brother from Ram Gadol still there? They all left? Well, they were here. Okay, they were here. They have camps in Connecticut, and I think here in Florida also, and Orlando, right, come, okay, Hebrew chosen elect, okay, Yakanan from Delaware, Hebrew chosen elect, they're right there, okay, they're here, all right, okay, and YAHAWAH's camp from North Carolina. Okay, give it all around for YAHAWAH's camp, North Carolina. Elders, Hebron, Yakanan, Hebrew. Okay, go ahead.
Right.
I took all this time? Told me to be quick. First off, shalom, shalom, and shalom to Yahshua. We're happy to be here. I promise you, we have more than just 2 brothers. I promise you that, all right? I'm going to bring out a quick precept. Give me Romans 12 and 7. Got it?
It's the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 10. Be kindly affectioned one to another.
And the amount of affection and the amount of love that we have in this room is probably some of the most affection and love that we've all felt in our entire lives. Right? We have families, we have loved ones, but I think that the love that we have as Israelites is probably more than the love that our family has. You know, the scriptures say that the world loves its own, right? But because we're not of this world anymore, I'm sure a lot of people have lost those same family members. You know, I know I have. Keep going.
It says, be kindly affectioned one to another with brotherly love.
And that's that brotherly love, right? Keep going.
In honor, preferring one another.
And Elder Methuselah brought out a great point. He said that we should be getting our wine from Elder Zakwan, right? That's a perfect example of us having that, we're preferring one another, right? We get our stuff from our people and not from Esau, right? Not from Elam, right? Moab, he can kick rocks, right? But we want to get our stuff from our people, right? So I have a bunch of wine. It's delicious. I've fallen asleep for plenty of them. That's an insight, But hit me Matthew 12 and I'm going to start at 48.
Oh, snap.
Yes, please.
The book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 48. But he answered and said unto him that told him, Who is my mother, and who are my brethren?
Who is our mother, and who are our brethren? Right? Keep going.
Verse 49. And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples, and said, Behold, my mother and my brethren.
And that's what we say to you guys. We say, behold, our brothers, our sisters, our mothers, our fathers. That's right. Right? Keep going.
Verse 50. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother.
And that's what separates us from the world, right? We're trying to do the will of our Heavenly Father, right? Real quick, and I know we already did this, but I want to give a sincere thanks to NoCap for hosting, because I know it takes a lot, right? We hosted the 18th Summit, and that was crazy, man. We had to do security, we had to get food, we had to get drinks, we had to get a lot of stuff. And that wasn't even including the accommodations. It was pretty tough. But I also wanted to come up here, as Elder was talking about, the marketing team, right? I'm a part of the marketing team, and we're doing a bunch of new things, right? We got new logos, we got new banners, we have new cards coming. If anybody, I would prefer each camp donate a member, but that's in a perfect world. We're not there yet. So if any brothers and sisters want to join the marketing department, by all means, reach out to me. We'll see if we can make something work. Also, he was talking about the product page on the YAHAWAH website, right? It's coming up soon. If you brothers and sisters got any products that you want to sell, by all means, hit me up again. And we'll see if we can get that stuff on the page, right? We'll get your stuff sold out there. I'm thinking that we're also going to do some commemorative shirts for this summit. That's right. Right? So look out for that. But I think the first shirt that I'm going to make, or that we are going to make, is that we are proud to say that we were at the No Cap Tampa Summit. And with that, I say, Kwame Yashala.
And then there's one more camp, one more brother, Yara. Yara was a brother from D.C. Come on, the brothers from Washington, D.C. Their camp, give them a round of applause. Do you have a camp name? Sons of David. Wow, okay. Sons of David. How about that? Okay. I didn't even know that. The Sons of David is here. No, we didn't miss nobody. We want to also thank all the sisters for helping out. Okay, Con? Where would we be without the sisters, right? The sisters helped out. We had the midwife class. Sisters attended that. And again, we want to invite more sisters to participate and cooperate and come into the YAHAWAH, like Benjamin said, with the sisters sewing department. We need a sewing department, right? And get sisters involved like that also, all right? And whatever your skill is, whatever your particular skill is, or your talent, you get involved in the YAHAWAH. So let's give the sisters a round of applause. All praise to YAHAWAH. Okay, so, yeah. Sons of Zion, where are they? Huh? Okay, Sons of Zion. Did we miss Sons of Zion? Stand up. Sons of Zion? That's brother right here? Oh, okay. Sons of Zion, okay. Sons of Zion, and where they from? Orlando, okay. Shalom, shalom. Okay, I'm glad this brother mentioned it. We don't want to forget nobody, but this is Sons of Zion from Orlando, Florida. Okay? Shalom, shalom. So, LOZ, shalom. We need your music talent. Yo, we gotta bring back the Marshall Allah music group. It just might be the light of Zion. That's the light of Zion's talent right there, the music group. Bring it back. Oh, ASAP? Another camp, you say? Oh, okay. Okay, so we'll talk. LOZ, okay, so we'll talk. Okay, so all the brothers who are playing the music come back up. We got Shalimar. So Shalimar, you say the prayers?
Yeah, let him do everything, Barak.
You say the prayers first, and then you come to leave out with the music. Okay, so our Marjam will put you up with them. So what we're going to do is, where's Bam at? So after the summit, of course, after this, as we say the prayers and everything, we're done with the music. They're going to serve the food. So women and children first, go through that center door, and then the brothers are going to serve the food. Come. And then the brothers are going to set up their tables for the vendors and everything. Come. So we want to do it all in order. Okay? So don't rush the doors for the food now. Okay? Do it all in order. Okay, so I'm going to pray out with them, face the east. The brother's going to say the prayers.
Yahawah, Hashem, Yahawah, Shema, Benau, Aidah, Shalak, Maika'ala, Walahayim, La Shmu'al, Yashirala, Barak, Yashirala, Rapah, Yashirala, Shmu'al, Habi Sepoyu, Barak, Habi Sepoyu, Rapah, Habi Sepoyu, Ba'ashim, Yahawah, Tawadah, Aman, Yahawah, Ba'ashim, Yahawah, Shema, Benau, Aidah, Shalak, Mahabi, Rabbi, Rapayim, Rabbi, Shalom, Rabbi, Baraki, Rabbi, Khali, Alim, Rabbi, Shekwali, Rabbi, Kasabi, Lahaki, Lahakiwa, Mahabi Espori, Mahashim, Yahawah, Tawadah, Aman, Yahawah, Mahashim, Yahawah, Barak, Bokol Shadanawa, Tawadah, Aman, Barak Yahawah, Yahawah, Natananawa, Atawara, Barak Yahawah, Yahawah, Natananawa, Awar, Bara'ah, Barak Yahawah, Yahawah, Natananawa, Ha'ayo, Koran, Makarah, Ha'ain, Barak Yahawah, Yahawah, Natananawa, Koya, Agapi, Yahawah, Ba'ashim, Yahawah, Barak Benawa, Koya Shirala, Wahabi Sapori, Shumai, Yasir Allah, Yahawah, Yahawah,
All right, we're going up. The court now, where is that? I don't see it. There you go. All right. We're going to call up the LOZ Hitmakers. You know what it is. All right, so could I come up? Where's Mountain War? Come on, you know who it is. Let's go, Zamar, DJ Baruch. Huh? Where we at? Mountain War? You don't like that, right? We'll do freestyle. I'll get it. Come on, Mountain War. Tyrone? You gonna get it, you don't get it. Yeah, come on, okay. Check. We're gonna rock out a little bit the way we're gonna rock out a little bit like how we do it new homes out here. Just get it going. Alright. Well, we're gonna start out with the old school. Old school everybody knows. Right? DJ Brew, Soul Cherry. Soul Cherry.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
Fine. Hey. Come on, Troy. You want to call the Cherry? We will have to Hit me with a big one. Take me out. Go ahead. Here we go. Let's go. Check. Yeah.
Hey, come on, I'm about to get, come on, man. Y'all ain't see how well we get. Come on.
Alright. Oh, I'm crazy one more time. Okay, come. Check.
I pray to y'all one day my people see them chariots. Spreading the word of those streets of my people not hearing us. What we do? I pray that we make it through the fire. This word gon' take us higher, yes I know. Hey, I pray to y'all one day my people see them chariots. Spreading the word of those streets of my people not hearing us. I pray that we make it through the fire. This word gon' take us. I love my state. Yeah, I've been down bad. Now I know who I am. Now it's time to be great. I'm on the mission, trying to stay persistent. These demons can't get in the way. My exodus plan, trying to get next to the man. I don't just shoot because I teach them. I gotta stick to the man. Yeah. Time to break. Babylon, yes, I'm trapped inside with these wicked demons. I hallucinations. I had the faith of a mustard seed. Now I gotta take it right into my garden and watch it grow into a bunch of trees. Built up prosperity, yes, it's something that I cannot quit. Get back on the days I was misguided. I remember this. Why do I heritage? I gotta cherish it. I'm trying to live. Yes, I got so much to give. We can't be saved until it's the end. I'm staying strong. I cannot switch. I'm hanging on. I got the grip. Hey, what we do? I pray to y'all one day my people see them chariots. Spreading the word of the truth of my people not hearing us. I pray that we make it through the fire. This word gon' take us higher, yes I know.
I pray y'all don't want them, my people see them carry us. Spreading the word of the truth, my people not hearing us. I pray that we make it through the fire. This word don't take us. Yes, I know. We were through the chains and the yoke. 12 tribes only. People so used to the old me. I cannot hang with the jokes. Yeah, I don't change for the better. Never gonna let it die. They ain't in my lane was a woke. You should be woke too. Rich niggas talk, yes, old news. Yeah, I don't change for them. Now I know my tribe and it's shooter. I cannot ride with no shooter. I see with that sword on my head in the street. I'm especially if you watch the scooter. Y'all let them rock to a ruler. I come on big for a ruler. Papers out reaching. Wait for that day in the future. I know that it's telling you. My people like to work minutes. My people don't know they chosen. They just want to show the motion. Gotta spread the word in these last days. Cause of our past ways we get so broken. Gotta be the sheep on the shoulder. Now we the real truth we was stolen. Yeah, we gotta wake up. Gotta get the fake. The world of the nation is emotion. I'm just waiting for them to carry us. Take us right into the sky. All my people never get enough. They was living in the lie. Real bros never die. We just want to see them die. Yes, we ready for the what we do? Do it up for the tribe. Hey, 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 hey.
Okay. Come. Yeah. Okay. That's prophecy. That's prophecy. Slave ships. Yeah, that's prophecy. That's prophecy. Grave ships. Yeah, that's prophecy. That's prophecy. Nameless. Yeah, that's prophecy. That's prophecy. No lane switch. Ain't stopping me. That's prophecy. Slave ships. Yeah, that's prophecy. That's prophecy. Grave ships. Yeah, that's prophecy. That's prophecy. Nameless. Yeah, that's prophecy. That's prophecy. No lane switch. Yeah, I see pain all around my people. Yeah, that's prophecy. I slip, caught up in this evil. There's a lot to see. None of the drugs, gas up in my spirit. Ain't no broccoli. Spreading the word. Give my people knowledge. We be dropping. I pray the most high take. Guys, that we done bad. Fucking hit them, suited up. Trying to wake up the shit. Get them on the sleep on my bro, suited up. Boots on with the armor. With the Godspeed, they can't stop me because I'm too strong with the father. As long as I'm on the side, we will never lose. Bring another life. We will tell the truth. Be the Israelites, if you live it right, to be got protection from the devil's moves. Think that 100 I need it. Demons and God is defeated. But it's trying to rise up, got my eyes up with flames because I'm heated. It's on sight when they see us. Scripts coming on sight, they can't reach us. The way your pastor can't teach us. Gotta get the Bible trapped, it's my defense. Problems get beat and fail. Last days getting real. Keep the commandments, you won't be protected, but if you don't, you'll be killed. Slave shit. Yeah, that's prophecy. That's prophecy. Grave shit. Yeah, that's prophecy. That's prophecy. That's prophecy. Lane switch. That's slave ships, yeah, that's prophecy, that's prophecy. Grave ships, yeah, that's prophecy, that's prophecy. Nameless, yeah, that's prophecy, that's prophecy. No lane switch, ain't no stopping me. Let's go, let's go. Okay, Hebrews coming, 20 Hebrews coming, Hebrews coming. Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, we study prophets. Last days, we in the presence. We don't got much options. Living curses, we need some blessings. Bodies filling coffins. People dying like every second, and it's never stopping. So much trials and this oppression, man, it's crazy. But we cannot lose faith. Going hard for the truth sake. Tell my people that need to come back to the Most High, so it's too late. Old man gotta cut them off. Yeah, this day is a new day. Bounce back when I fall down, can't shoot straight. Cause we can't fool no God. He gon' keep us close. Take away that pride. Now it's time to grow. I go with my brother. That's what I was told. Trying to set that golden heaven till it overflows. That's a fact. We was living lavish, now we glorify the trap. Came up out the root, I pray I'm never going back. Got to say the law's done away with. Yes, God. We not having that. Promise you coming through back to back. Saying shit. Yeah, that's prophecy. That's prophecy.
Gracious, yeah, that's prophecy, that's prophecy. Nameless, yeah, that's prophecy, that's prophecy. Switch, ain't no stuff, be let's go. Slave ships, yeah, that's prophecy, that's prophecy. Gracious, yeah, that's prophecy, that's prophecy. Nameless, yeah, that's prophecy, that's prophecy. No lane switch, ain't no stop, be let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, that's prophecy, that's prophecy. Yeah, that's prophecy, that's prophecy. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hey, I think Israel, we get up, man. It's time for us to get some give back, man. It's time for the people. It's time for the people, man. The blood reparation. Hey. Yeah. Yo. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hey. Give me a little beat. Little beat. Okay. I said I keep on having reasons that they put me in the auction, so runaway slave to me. Yeah. Try this part. Check 1, 2. They fed up in here right now, right? It's time for us to get some get back, man. It's time to get some blood reparations in, you hear me? Let's go. Hey. Okay. Hallelujah. DJ Farouk in the building, LOZ Music Group, man. Yeah, okay. You know how we doing it for the summer? I said I keep on having business that they put me in the auction.